3rd, I believe. It's probably going to be the last time I remember what number the episode is, because that's just me. Without further ado, so last time Erik and the hero, who I guess is named Squiddo in this playthrough, escaped a dragon. It's a mean dragon. Apparently it was a black dragon. I didn't catch that at the time, but somebody did. And we ran away, went to a church, we learned about pet powers. It's cool. We're playing from the real cartridge now. No longer demo land. We're in the real deal. And look at that. It's starting up exactly from where we left off. Some lovely, distant bassoon music. Presumably the bassoon player is like just outside the window. The adventure begin. We've got a hood now, so no one knows who we are. Just like in the plays, right? You go to Shakespeare, somebody puts a mask on, and all of a sudden their like mother doesn't recognize them. I don't really care what you think about right now. Let's go visit that island and then we'll go advance the plot, like diligent young Dragon Questers. Oh, I was gonna Legend of Zelda that. I just keep reminding myself that this is not Breath of the Wild. You can't just like go wee. I like how the hero also has a gallop button though. Up you get. Okay. Not the exclamation point, but the arrow. Hey there, Can Version. How's it going? Welcome to Dragon Quest XI. How's it going? Things are going well. Things are going well. I was doing some mixing today. Octorok's next music video comes out on the 1st. We recorded it last Sunday, so it's a bit of a rush, but things are sounding really good. I finished the mix like 99% today. I'm gonna leave it tomorrow and then come back and polish it off then. Bored day, bored Friday. Well, hopefully we can have some fun here. I've been really pumped for Dragon Quest XI for a long time. So now we're gonna do it. We're on a Dragon Quest. As far as I can tell, this 3D-ness thing doesn't actually impact the way that combat plays out. It's just for looks. Thanks. Thank you. The studio that we recorded in on Sunday is very good. It's called Canterbury Music Company, and I would say it's the best music studio in Toronto. Well, for a live band, anyways. There's like better voiceover studios or whatever. But anyways, without getting too much into the weeds of it, basically the studio is so much better than I am at mixing that it was a little confounding to deal with all the really high quality recordings that we got there, because it's one thing when you're mixing a recording that doesn't sound that great. You can kind of like be not that good at it and no one will be able to tell. But yeah, the recording is good enough quality that like if I screw it up mixing, you can tell it was me. But it's a good problem to have. Wow. This stump chump has medicinal herb. So we shall see where it goes. You can judge for yourself on Monday whether or not I did a good job. So this came out for the Switch today. I've been playing the demo for a couple of sessions. But, oh man, so much deftness. Ah, +3 MP. So good. A butt ton of sliders? Yeah, for sure. The engineer, Jeremy Darby, was bragging when we were in the studio about how his console has the largest number of inputs in the entire city. This is funny. He's a fantastic engineer and just a great person in general. So I'm not making fun of him, but it's funny how people are proud of different things depending upon their line of work. Right? Like, I don't know. If you were a tailor, you might be proud of how many different types of stitches your sewing machine can make. Or if you're a musician, you might be proud of how many songs you know. But the thing that he wanted to brag about was the number of inputs on his console. This is lovely. It's lovely when people take that kind of pride in their work. So we're off to Heliodor. I forget the name of the city. It's a big city up on the hill. It's up there. That's where we're going. We got attacked by a dragon in prison. The dragon wasn't in prison. We were. It's a long story. But we left some stuff there, I guess, that we want back. So Erik, the blue-haired feller, says that we have to go back to the city as a way of repaying him for helping us escape the city. I don't know. It's a JRPG. You can't argue with the plot, right? What am I supposed to say?
You know, I've been thinking.
Before I got slung into that dungeon, I stashed a certain something down in Heliodor. And now I want to get it. Let's head north. See? I'm not proud of this world, unfortunately, or fortunately. You're not proud of this world? In terms of your world building? In terms of your authorial abilities? Or your scenario design in terms of games? No, I'm not proud of what I've done in this world. Oh no! The world of Dragon Quest XI or the IRL? The AFK world?
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people. About a year ago,
IRL?
me and
The
Dirk,
AFK
my
world?
partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the red
Orb!
They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later.
You're proud of your GPA?
Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor.
Your grade point
Me
average?
and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think
That's
of
high.
looking
Good
for
for
it
you.
there.
They're out of 4, right?
Criminal geniuses, I tell you. Time to go liberate that loot to the garbage pile.
Let's go. Let's all go to the garbage pile to get ourselves an ancient relic. Nice. Well, you seem smart, so that checks out. I completely believe that. A lot of people will tell you tall tales on stream about how they have an uncle in Nintendo. Ziz Gurgle. Who's gonna beat you up or whatever. Oh man. This is quite the show. This is sort of like having a jazz gig. Oh, I'm living in Heliodor, working for the man, and I'm just trying to do the best I can. But no matter how bad things they might get, I can't give up. The game ain't over yet. The singer below knows what he's talking about. Things might look bleak, but he can't go giving up. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? Yeah, people will tell you lots of tall tales when you're the live streamer. Yeah, people are weird that way. It decreased in college though. Okay. I lost your disability / IEP benefits. That's too bad. Were they just like distributed unevenly, or was it like some silly loophole or some like qualification change between institutions? I don't know how much this luminary character, but I know they should lock him up and throw away the key. I'm the luminary though. People have been tainted against me. You're looking for the dump. Well, you're in the right town for rubbish. It's a great big pile right in the middle. So I think the green line indicates like the direction of the quest. Right. It wasn't just like part of school. Like you had to actually petition people and convince them every time. That's too bad. It sucks when those kinds of things hold people back from excelling. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get some epic wares. I mean, sure, it's slightly better. It's an RPG, right? So that's kind of the name of the game. Poor Erik's dagger. I always find it too bad in games like this where you have an item like Erik's dagger and you only ever use it for 5 minutes. Feels like it would be nice to be able to hold on to Erik's dagger instead of just like copper sword. We're doing Legends of Zelda's. We can't find camo anywhere. He's undisputed hide and seek champion of Heliodor. Dropping his H's. Having bad executive functioning? Bad decision making? What do you mean by executive functioning? Welcome and all that. Cough cough. Let's take a look at what we got. We got plenty of this stuff. It's holy water. Alright, we're fine. Sorry for your cough, lady. I hope you get better soon. I guess that's the pub. It's a hard thing to describe. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot.
He's gonna grab the loot. Let's go get some sick orbs.
Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1000% sure.
Right, that makes sense.
It's not here.
I guess like it's hard to explain what your experience of experiencing
Dirk
is.
was the only ones who knew where it was. Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself.
It's been double, triple crossed.
Damn it! I should have known. A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on him.
No honor amongst thieves.
I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
We've impressed into service.
Okay. The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on. It's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
The MacGuffin moved. Quest for the MacGuffin. Orb. Orb quest. Welcome to Orb Quest. Okay, so we got an orb we gotta find. So that's pretty cool. You got some sick artwork? Can I get a watercolor? What's up, dude? Yes. It'll cost you 5 gold coins, proper juicy info. I'm into it. Right. If it's juicy info you're after, I've got it. Firstly, oranges are an excellent source of juice. Don't forget about bananas. You don't believe me? Go get some fruit and try it yourself. Juice is the future. You better believe it. Oh, Dragon Quest. So I could go work on homework, but homework sounds hard. Let's play games until I feel ready. And then I never feel ready. Right, yeah. I get that. It can be hard to, like, find the catalyst, the thing that will say, go, and then you get moving. Defensive boxer shorts. Old underclothes that smell faintly of sweat and regret. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that makes me feel. Let's get Erik some armor. Let's get him dressed up in leather. I know when I'm feeling unmotivated, the thing that always works for me is not necessarily just trying to like force myself to do something, but rather think of reasons why I want to do the thing that I have to do, like what it is about that task that interests me. Up the ladder, scared of heights. Who's this camo folk? I bet camo ends up being like a cat or something. A few. Okay, he's just sleeping in the street. That's cool. Yeah, it can like provide the external structure to stay focused when you have a hard time granting it to yourself. I was pretty wild in my younger days, let me tell you, always up to no good I was. Spent a fair bit of time in the dungeon for me troubles and all. But now I'm out repaying my debt to society by working as a night watchman. Trust me, crime don't pay. So keep your nose clean. Stay out of trouble. It doesn't pay the taxes anyways. Welcome to the mysterious realm of magnificent Mistress Bev. Don't cross me silver, and I'll read your fortune. Alright, let's do it. Oh dear me, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I see pain and sadness, and a big output of grease and misfortune to boot. But don't despair, you can avoid all this misery with just one wise investment. The top-notch item costs normally an arm and a leg. I'm good, lady. Thanks, though. Clear off, get out of here. If you don't want my fortunes, just leave. Scoot, what's this? Ah, yes, the Yamortnine. Ruby's in.
This whole place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Erik. There's something I need to ask you.
Is Ruby secretly a cat? Or a little kid?
Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Oh, yeah? This is when we find a second redhead. Okay. Get anxious. Yeah, well, I guess one of the things that's nice about having that kind of task that is a little uncomfortable for your job is that, like, you know you can do it, and you know it's going to be okay. And you have that extra little motivation to do it because it's part of your job. And so it makes it easy to, hopefully anyways, in theory, to, you know, recognize that anxiety, accept it, and then to sort of put it aside for long enough to do what you need to do. And hopefully that's like overall a positive experience. You know, can't necessarily will anxiety and fear away, but you can. I think you can learn to accept it and manage it, and understand that having it isn't necessarily a reason to just stop living your life. Can't fall asleep. Thieves will nick me veg. Gonna stay up all night with his vegetable stall. Life isn't easy for a trainee sorceress, let me tell you. I mean, how am I supposed to do any magic with my tummy rumbling like this? If only there's a spell I could summon a loaf of freshly baked bread. I'd eat a loaf of bread right now. Right, so it helps. It's simple enough. Yeah, there's lots of ways in. Doggy, 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 doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. No, I want to pet the dog. You can pet the horses. It's a very good point. Doing some night laundry. I love night laundry. Yeah, you can do it. You can start in whatever direction feels most approachable. Probably shouldn't talk to the guards on account of the fact we're a fugitive. This is exactly where you want to be. On your ass in a pile of rubble. Well, at least you found your own home, right? Bum 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 bum.
Get out of here!
It's so rude. What games are you playing these days, Camberson? Bonjour, c'est moi. Dragon Quest XI has been an absolute hoot so far. It's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it verily. Mostly Borderlands 3. Sweet. I hear it's been going well. Something tells me she's getting in. He's been lured from his post. And then there's Dog.
Good doggy, stay.
I don't understand this scene. Good to hear. Yeah, no, it's great. I'm looking forward to it for a long time. This was an interesting little vignette we just watched. Huh. Okay. She's the game. This game's equivalent to Snorlax. Yeah, no, it's been good. I played Dragon Quest Builders 2, and was
can't find Ruby anywhere.
After he's done.
How about you? Any luck?
I think I saw her. About yay high.
You saw
about
her
yay
heading
wide.
back to the inn?
Red.
Great.
With an
Let's
apron.
sit over there and find out what she knows.
Right, that's fair. I get that. This game you can play a little bit more action-y, I find. Even like it's turn-based, but it's like presented in a real-time kind of fashion, even though it's not actually real-time. It's interesting. But yeah, I played Dragon Quest Builders 2, and I was like, man, I really like Dragon Quest games. And for whatever reason, it never occurred to me to like think of myself like as a Dragon Quest fan. And I was like, man, I'm really excited for Dragon Quest XI. I need to really take a deeper dive into this series. So I went and I played the first one, like the 1986 one. It was a lot of fun, and now here we are.
Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Right, I get you. Poyo, 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 poyo.
Welcome to our rumble. Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf. Last I heard, they
a lot of
locked
accent
you
work.
up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted.
Not that big.
You always delight to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry,
Seen bigger
I won't be
noses.
here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it.
Oh, I think I remember
Making the
that, actually.
cashiers, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
He
Wait a
sold the
second.
orb. The orb.
Sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb.
Orb.
Look, in this part of town, you don't go asking too many questions. You know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair.
One of the things I one of the things I love about the setting here is that like it's clearly like medieval fantasy, but everybody has like really progressive
No
modern
good traitor.
glasses frames.
I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him.
We need either money
Wait,
or a
Is
big
he-
set of cans.
yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him.
It's a literal fetch
Maybe we
quest.
can borrow one of somebody.
Or a set of cans. Tetris, your favorite non-shooter RPG? Yeah, it seems like from what you're describing, shooters would probably be a really good fit because they're like by the moment, right? You're mostly running forward and reacting. You got a dog? Delicious, delicious dog. Nice one, Bullseye. You got that great big coward regard nearly weed himself. What you think you're staring at? I get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me dog? Me dog. Not my dog. I wouldn't say my dog. Maybe I should just translate it into Liam English. You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? That didn't help. Ain't got time for this. Go on, sling your look. Sling your hook. Bullseye here is the lone wolf like me. You don't take kindly to strangers. But you know what? Some only water. Bullseye's too just mind. Some holy water. Go to town. Down the walkway. Thing straight on. Big tree. Funny berries on it. Bunch. So, well, that's easy. Buy from the shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzers. I want them both. Otherwise, no deal. Okay. This kid drives a hard bargain. Oh, it's daytime now. Your character always looks up every time it turns into day. It's a habit I'm planning on adopting. He became an adrenaline monster. I think Doom did that to a lot of people. Right? That's my Doom impersonation. I think it's probably not that bad, actually. I can't do the doors. You remember liking Earthbound a lot? You can still like Earthbound a lot. It's a great game. I played like 3/4 of the way through it recently. So do I have to transfer? Yeah. I have to give them to a person. Put them all there. So otherwise you can't use them in battle. I'm not going to worry about the inventory too much because it hasn't come up. Your brain's been fried. You've overdone it. Maybe you just need some time to readjust. Maybe you just need to recalibrate your noggin. Your think bone, as it were. Actually, there was one thing back here that I wanted to check out. That could be true. It's only one way to try, right? Brains are pretty malleable in that way, right? You can adjust to the regular, like to a new regular, pretty quick if you just throw yourself in there, right? Most people, like, if they need to adapt quite quickly, right? Like the easiest way to learn a language is just to go to a place where nobody speaks your language, and then you just, out of necessity, figure it out, and then you can hold conversations pretty quickly. Obviously, you'll never be fluent without, like, studying it properly, but you know, you can definitely learn more about a language going to visit a place for 3 months than you will through taking 3 months of classes, right? There's no substitute for actually just getting out there and doing the do. I'm sure you could apply the same to Earthbound. When you lose a sense, your body strengthens the other, sort of thing. Yeah, for sure. You just have to, like, make do, right? You have no choice. You will find a way because you must. I guess I can't get through here, right? Oh no, I was so close. I reckon if you search around town, you can turn a bit of Flintstone in the end. Smash a few pots, see what you find in it. Okay, well, I guess I can't get in there. Oh, how much obliged. Now I can finally finish the tunnel. Just give me a second here. Right, one last push. Hoop, not now. Hoop. Well, that's it. Go on, my son. I can see the light. One more big one. Hoop. I did it. My masterpiece is finished at last. It's beautiful. Just beautiful, and I couldn't have done without you. You little beauty. Right. Don't let no one say I ain't a man of my word. Go on through. Go. First dibs is all yours. Sure, yeah. I don't even know where we're going. But we're here. I remember this spot. Smashing all the pots, doing all the stuff. Gonna jump around and steal a thing. What's up, lady? It's nighttime here. It's interesting. So we didn't get past the guard. So I don't know if this is like a sequence break. Or we just have another solution to the previous issue. So I don't know what's happening here. Where did we even come out from? What's up, lady? It's so scary. They're talking about me. She can't sleep because I'm loose. I don't even remember where we came from. Shortcut. Shortcut is... Oh, there it is. East of the sun and west of the moon. Da-ba-da-dee-da-bum-be-da-da-dee. Oh, I can't jump off from here. So I keep on having like Breath of the Wild type moments where I just like want to jump around and climb on stuff. But this ain't no Breath of the Wild. This is a very different game. Study your stats with the info menu. Bum, bum. Alright, this is where we came from. I like passed out guy. Alright, we've got our holy water. We've got our berries. We're gonna go talk to what's-her-face and see if we can't borrow her dog. Or, I mean, have the dog borrow itself. Right? I remember you guys. Roxy, darling, you rock my world. Nobody does it better than Roxy. No, I'll never get tired of watching her do her stuff. Not in a million years, mate. Sup, Roxy? Hello, handsome. You're new. Let me guess. Come somewhere out of the sticks. See yours truly strut. Okay. Even the little nippers love me. Misread that as a different word. There's one in particular, but he ain't around at the mo. Probably off playing hide and seek. He's a character. That one hidey holes in town. Camo, I think his name was. Girl, I don't know what without Roxy. All me problems, all me worries, she disappear when she starts dancing. Ah, she's the best. Good old Roxy. Presumably we can probably find this camo fella on our own at some point. If we are keen-eyed enough. Major chord. Number 6. There you go. Blimey, for actually brought it. Air bullseye is your favorite. Buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf. It's a weird snack. Berries and holy water. Maybe it improves the flavor. Go and play with a nice man for a bit, okay? Arf, woof, woof. Alright, let's go, Bullseye. We have a peace officer to harass.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff.
Ooh, rolled.
In other words, you. Ah! No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Yeah, Dirk. Come on. Behave yourself. That was easy. I don't know that we had to do that, but we did. We did it. We did both ways. I wonder if that's going to be a thing going forward. Where there's like multiple way to accomplish the same task. Oh yeah, I remember coming through here. I got blocked from doing so at an earlier date. Flintstone. Okay, so we're looking for our dear palo Dirk. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency. Are you Dirk? Cool. I remember seeing a house that matches the description. So I think I know where we're going. Apparently this is faster, being told. It also looks super precarious. My dude is good balance though. Oh man, he can turn. He can turn on a dime. No jumping though. Jumping is disabled. Darling, you can stop me anytime. I don't think I could get up here earlier. If I recall correctly, that rope was not there. There's a chest there on the left. We'll check that out. There's a tockle. I think that's what those are called. A seed of sorcery. I think that's probably another one of those items that like boost your stats permanently. That would be my guess. I love the water. Okay, where are you, Dirk? Yeah, I think this is the one. It says Via Mo.
Wow, nice place you got here.
It'd be a pity if something happened to it.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Orb.
Erik!
Long time no see, old pal.
Oh.
Erik! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Sure, Dirk.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Yeah, Dirk, how does that help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got a gift. even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there.
But you did let me stay.
In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Sounds like a practice story.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Unlikely. Unlikely.
Okay.
I want my
I'm
orb
sorry.
back.
I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit. Erik, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb.
Or,
We don't even know where it is.
King's got it. Gonna kill King.
Oh, yes,
Shouldn't be
we
that
do.
big of an issue.
Right this way, gentlemen.
We're gonna steal the thing back. This guy's totally gonna narc on us. He's gonna be like, here's the dudes. Give me the reward for the reward people. Look at all this fancy crap. Dressing room. Some sort of chambermaid. Why, hello. Charmed, I'm sure. You must be Erik. One is lucky enough to be married to the... Ooh. There you go. Derek's got himself a wife. One understands that you are quite the most light-fingered gentleman in the realm. Fascinating. It's an honor to meet such a rogue. Even though Erik is not on screen. It's technicality. Oh no, I didn't want to go that way. I want to loot the place while dude bro's gone. Give me your movable wealth. A mini medal. I still don't know what those are for. But presumably they're for something similar to what mini medals were in other games. They give you some sort of cool bonuses. Some sort of chivos. You know what I mean? Some kind of chivo. Alright. Sell me out to the guards now.
So, where is it?
Guards, guards, guards.
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
No.
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow.
We
you
just
really
talked to
have
her.
changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday.
Continuity.
I'm happy for you.
Continuity quests.
We
11.
better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
I don't know what that is. It's fine.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side.
Sounds good.
We
I'm
can
into
drop
it.
into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh?
Deal.
They don't call that forest round there the
Mango
Mangle Grove
Grove.
for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Alright, we can do this. Okay, we gotta go south. Oh, but this is exciting. I'm sure we can find a way out. I wouldn't say those guards are exactly crawling. Have you been enjoying Borderlands 3 a lot, Cam version? I heard that it was a little rough when it was released, but they quickly put out some patches that have improved the experience of playing it for everybody. So, how are we gonna get out of here? Oh, to downtown. I thought this was downtown. This area is quite large. Doggy, 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 doggy. Too cute. Too cute. Too cute. The dog must be arrested for excessive cuteness. We're going downtown. Oh, so the downtown is the crappy area. It's been good so far in your rig. Maybe you have like a lucky graphics card, motherboard, processor combination that Borderlands 3 likes. Yeah, so you've got some hardware. You've got a few CPU cycles to spare. Due south of here. Let's try it out. Going to the Mangle Grove. On I-7. I don't know too much about... You're in the lucky tier? Yeah, for sure. I don't really know much about the computer hardware stuff. I learned a lot when I was shopping for a computer, and then ignored it all since.
Let's search the town again.
Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Heliodorian foothills. La bum 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 bum. The entire new motherboard, yeah, they have like a different socket and everything. And you're like, you're not about that life. Some lamplings appear. Very strange looking slimes. Alright, I got Erik a new dagger, so we better murder it good. So far so good.
Ha! Easy.
Easy. When I got my computer, that's one of the things that I took into consideration is the type of socket my CPU has was going to be continued to be used for the next generation of that CPU, so that you know, whatever number of years down the road, I would be able to like buy a fancier version of the same CPU chipset that I have without having to get a brand new motherboard. New socket, yeah. New system architecture. Hey there, Shorto. Looks like a Shriner. It's your lucky day. I'm a traveling salesman, and to celebrate us running each other, look at this. For your special discounts, have a look. You're more of a software guy? I don't know, these don't seem like that good prices. We will get this pointy hat. And we will give it to Erik. Erik equips the pointy hat. Alright, we only have $3 now. I'm sort of a neither guy. I only know about the things I exclusively need to use for my work. Some slimeses. I wonder if there's like an impact about using fizz while it's raining. Doesn't seem to indicate anything. Go, Erik! Go fight Eriks. I don't actually know what's better or worse. I lean towards NVIDIA Intel for my builds, only because I'm really bad at differentiating AMD stuff. That's fair. I mean, it's all just gear, right? So long as the computer's doing what it's doing for you, then that's really what matters. Gotcha, slime bro. A bubble slime. A nefarious green bubble slime. I like how the bubble slime is faster than us. I don't know, let's just hit it with the sword. It should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Who else wants some?
A treasure chest. Anecdotal herb. Awake, Robin. I think those wake you up when you're asleep. I don't really know anything about inventory management in this game yet. If it's gonna like force me to do the thing, you know? Oh no, we got attacked by Kitty. Great saber cubs. Yeah, people get really weird about like having a favorite brand or like a hardware manufacturer, and they get mean about it. Like people who like this other hardware manufacturer of which I have no connection other than giving money to are idiots. Clearly everybody who is smart made the exact same consumer choice that I did, because that's the only way I can express myself is through my consumer choices. My sense of belonging comes from what I spend money on, rather than like communities I'm a part of, things I help build. I don't know, guys. To me, it's just chipset.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, the computer I have is an AMD build. Oh no, I was worried this was gonna happen. They're killing him. Medicinal herb. Do I have an anecdotal herb? I do not.
I got this.
You sure do, Erik. You sure do. Do I have a medicinal herb? I do not. Equipment. So I need to give the items that I want to use to my dudes. Otherwise, they don't have access to them. Yeah, console wars thing is so silly. It's like, yeah, you can have like a good track record with a certain manufacturer and trust them and whatnot, that's cool, that's great. But it's another thing to be like, people who don't make the same choices I do are dumb. Eric's level 7. Congratulations, my boy. You've grown so much. Slime drop. Oh no! I was trying to open the menu. What on God's green earth is that?
Let's go.
Tactics? Line up? Okay, I can't grab my items, I don't think. They're killing him. Stop!
Don't die on me.
Yeah, for me, like the two that I go to are the two that I go to typically are either play games on PC or play games on a Nintendo platform. It's usually the way that goes. Usually, like, I like Nintendo stuff for the like it just works factor, right? Like, it's dependable.
Easy.
Sure, there might be Nintendo tax. Stop. Sure, sometimes there might be Nintendo tax, but you know, I put the cartridge in the game console and I don't need to download anything or do anything fancy in order to get the game to run. You can just press the A button and immediately start playing. If you don't want to do the update to like the latest version, I'm not worried about that. Sure, you might not be able to play online or whatever, but that's the first crit I've seen. They're actually pretty rare, I guess.
Nice.
Alright, I'm not gonna mash the A button this time. Oh man, Squiddo. It was very kind of the king to put the MacGuffin we need in a dungeon suitable for characters level 8 to 10. That was very kind of the king. No longer poisoned. Fantastic. Alright, we need a lot of fighting. You use the Switch as a handheld more often? Yeah, that's fair. I think Nintendo tries to be a special case. Like, I think that's their shtick, right? Because they're always doing their best to be the alternative. Small scale. I feel like there's going to be some crafting and stuff. Some set collection. I don't know. I keep on getting all this stuff that doesn't seem to actually do anything. Can I murder a mushroom man? Got him. Fungools. And you did. And also you're dead. Well, that's cool. But yeah, for stuff like games like Borderlands, because usually they're like out on PC, Xbox, and PS4 kind of thing. Those types of games, I would much rather just play them with a keyboard and mouse on a PC. So, bang for my buck, doing the Nintendo plus PC thing has been a winning combination for playing video games for a long time. Anything that's not on a Nintendo console is usually available on PC. Nice. Well, I'm glad we climbed all the way up there. It seems like that one plant we cut down had 3 different types of plant on it. Bum 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 ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Boom bum 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 ba-dum. An anecdotal herd. A moo cow. What are you doing here, buddy? Moo. Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Moo. Looks like it'll keep raining around here all tomorrow. Just go to the udder. What a peculiar cow. It seems the bovine friends know a thing or two about what to expect weather-wise. The magical world of Dragon Quest. I don't know. I don't know. It's a talking cow that knows the weather. Treasures. We're gonna find a mimic eventually. Now the chest isn't empty. It's got a hero in it. The bridge is out. Oh, phooey. Alright, well that answers that. Just want to take this time to thank all the lurkers. You guys count too. Thanks, lurkers. Lurker pride. Okay. Oh, are we going the wrong way now? Yes, we are. No, it's fine. That's always how it goes, right? There's like one or two people who are the chattiest. People take turns too, right? Some nights people have a lot to say and want to clear the air. You know what I mean? Other nights, people just want to like put the thing on the background while they do paperwork or whatever. So we're gonna try to deal with the bubble slime first because the bubble slime can poison, and that's a pain. Dodge, Eric, dodge. Look at that footwork. Ba-ba-dum-bum-bum-ba. Ah. Ah. I like to explore. I don't know if that's clear. I like to look at all the nooks and crannies. It looks like there's a big Cyclops dude down there. Big blue dude.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to Cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
What a beautiful fire. What a lovely fire texture.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that.
Inside man.
We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy.
Spaceship.
Yeah, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
Chocolate bar.
Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin, you name it, This thing can make it. Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style.
Is it big or just
I have a
close to the
feeling
camera?
You'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make.
It's 2019.
Here's
Every
a little
game has
something to get you
crafting.
started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
You are a robot. Squidward receives a tome entitled Forging Ahead with the Fun-Sized Forge, a beginner's guide. Squidward learns how to make bronze swords and divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet.
Mm-hmm.
Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Wonder if that empty chest now has a recipe in it. That'd be interesting. That's interesting. Okay, you can use the fun-sized forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes that make use of raw materials you collect from your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and bookshelves, and you'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Go ahead and try to make your first masterpiece with this recipe Erik just gave you. Yeah, forge some weapons. We want to forge all weapons. No, we'll make a knife. Yeah, we got some stuff. We need fresh water and some ore. Difficulty, half star. Okay. It's good at fighting the undead. I guess the undead exist in this world. News. Fun-sized forge fundamentals. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash to start beating your ingredients into shape. And finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area with your porta-pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it. And aim to get every gauge into the green zone. See the travel tip for more information. Bash. This is interesting. A very strange minigame. Special forging abilities learned when leveling up. Appraise. Take a look at item crafting. They'd probably turn out brilliantly. Seems fine. Not sure what's happening. Alright. Have a good one, camp version. Thanks for coming by. Always a pleasure. Divine Dagger +3. We did it. I guess we have to lug this thing around with us everywhere we go. 2 Perfectionist Pearls. Reworking equipment. You'll receive Perfectionist Pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework an item with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it. And if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. So it's only ever good. Bronze Sword. Let's try it. This is weird. Here we are. Bash. Uh-oh. Turned out pretty well. How do I fix the middle? I don't know any flourishes yet. I don't know how to fix this. Let's just finish it, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Success. 2 Perfectionist Pearls. I guess that works. Boom. 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 Okay. No. Not good, huh? Don't worry about it. It takes a while to get used to it. Oh, by the way, you can bust the fun side forge anytime you want. Just head to campsite. Take it out of your bag. Alright. I think we'll call it a day. Through a lot. Better get some rest while we can. This development slightly confuses me, but I think I'll survive. Up and at 'em, champ. The sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. Big hitter. Awarded for crafting a +3 piece of equipment in a fun-sized forge. A dog. Let's save. It's always wise. Save slot 3. Always your go-to. Learn how much experience each party receive. Resurrection. No one's dead, so we're good. Okay, we can equip. No, we can equip our cool gear that we made. I think. Cool. Seems good. Divine Dagger. Is this dog gonna like stop me from going this direction? Sniff sniff. Oh. Sniff sniff. The dog's following us now. Interesting. Oh, some accommodations here. Is there going to be a recipe? Yeah. Economies of scale. Should make scale shields. It shoots scale armor. That's fun. The economy of scale. I love the puns. Gotta love the puns. A passage of countless years has taken its toll and reduced this ancient tome to a little more than a faded cover and some tattered scraps of paper and thread. That's sad. It's still bright and red though. Is this bridge gonna be out? This world's bridge works. Always seems to happen to me. Whenever I need to want to cross a bridge. It just so happens that the bridge was destroyed. So what does this mean? Woodcutter's hut. Oh, that's just the layout of the building. Okay. So where's this mini forge? Say we wanted to mini forge some stuff again. Where would we do that? Fortin items? No, this is the real deal, my dude. How you doing there, Johnny? It's fun-sized forge time. Forge recently learned weapons. Or thingamajiggers. I don't know. Defense plus 16? That looks pretty cool. Looks like we got enough. We can probably do both, it seems. In they get. I'm learning how this forge thing work. I don't really understand it, but we're just trying. Oh, I think I get it. The temperature determines. If it was, you'd still be here. Is this where the demo ends? I think I'm starting to figure out how this whole situation, this whole bash situation works. I think I'm getting it. Oh, I see. I see. So is this where the I don't know anything about the demo. I played a very small amount of it. So this should work. No. All right, praise. really well. Okay, let's finish it. Yeah, I played a bit of the demo, but only like a couple hours. Apparently it was like a 10-hour demo. I don't know. It was fun. I had already pre-ordered the game, so I was gonna get it no matter what. But even so, here we are. In they get. Okay, I'm learning about the thing now. It's a bit of a puzzle, right? Brilliantly. Where did I stop in the demo? I just did like the pet power quest was the point that I had stopped. That's as far as I got as of yesterday, right? Like I finished, oh, +3, amazing. I finished Dragon Quest 1, the game from 1986, earlier in the week, and so then after that I just hopped over to playing a little bit of Dragon Quest 11. Just in anticipation of the game coming out. I guess we can sell a lot of this stuff. Cool. Lots more defense. And I got the scale armor. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool, I think. How was it? It was good. Yeah, no, for sure. I had a lot of fun. It was very, very, very good introduction to the game. Really good opening chapter. Teaches you how to play the game good, but still interesting. Beat a lot of the fun characters. There's a little bit of drama, some good character moments. We had to leave Gemma and Sandy behind. Have you played it? Have you checked it out? Are you considering picking up this here video game? Are you gonna make it as part of your library? We got this dog. I don't know what the dog's name is. The dog's name is Asterix. Or maybe a multiplication symbol. What's this? It's shiny. Ooh. I mean, my hand doesn't seem to be glowing in the real world, but fine. We're learning a lot about the hero in a very short period of time.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop around the clock. 1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me.
Good story.
What in the world?
Oh, the bridge.
I repaired the bridge only yesterday.
Yesterday?
And now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again.
It looks very
If I ever find out who
mossy.
did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service.
This is not what I was expecting.
I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
He's the dog. He's the dog. Rough indeed. That's pretty rough.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter. The next minute, you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius.
You don't have to explain it there, tricky devil.
Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time.
No interior monologue. It's just explaining all of his thoughts.
Stay.
It's funny. Meanwhile,
Ooh.
I remember that chest. It had nothing in it.
An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
That was
What
weird.
the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then...
Maybe
I
this
saw all
dog
this crazy
knows
stuff.
where the woodcutter is, because this dog probably knows other dogs, right?
You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter?
Oh.
There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed.
It's true.
And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend?
I mean, we've already been to the chest, but fine,
Let's
we can
head
go
back
back.
the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
We didn't. Dun, dun, dun. What happened now? Do we redo the vision?
Chop, chop,
Yeah.
chop. Chop around the clock.
That's good. We don't need to revisit that. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting. I was not expecting a devil to show up and turn a dude into a dog. Can you imagine? That's your role, like auditioning. I'm here to audition for the part of Tricky Devil. But hey, you know, that's being a voice actor. What a fun looking bridge. Voice actors are cool.
How's it going?
Look at all that crazy stuff we just saw. I feel like it really happened. It happened right here. Likely spot for the treasure to be stashed. I think if you're like, you're getting attacked by dragons and stuff, and there's magic orbs and things. And the guy got lightning hand. I don't know that you'd be. Maybe I would just accept the magic. I don't know. What am I saying?
Here come my next victims.
We're gonna smash this guy's skull in. Mini boss.
Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil.
Okay.
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Take this!
He's just gonna attack us. Or is this the Ray again?
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
Oh, sick. Sick
Did
burn.
you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
Doesn't sound nice.
Ah!
Mini boss. We're gonna give him all we got.
Let's do this.
If you need to heal, then heal. Alright, that sounds good. Cast Sizz. Ow, that hurt. Flame Slash. 14. I don't know. Frizz. I got Sizz, he got Frizz. 7 points of damage. Squidow's a little low on health. You can probably go one more round though, so healing. So right now the healing abilities we have will take us right to full. Alright, let's get a healing now.
Don't die
The music's so good. We're going Super Saiyan. I don't know if I've ever used his like single player pep power. So far I've only ever used like team up pep powers abilities. Where do pep powers live?
Thanks.
Those rings are cool. I wonder what the story is there.
I got this.
They healed each other because they're best friends. I forget where the pep power thing lived, but I think you need 2 people to be pepped up in order to use it. There you go, like that. The real McCoy. Zillion damage. 65, that'll do it. Blurry. Very blurry.
This can't be happening.
It did, my boy.
Looks like the joke's on me this time.
Oh no. He's dead.
Hey there, you two.
That's probably not a measured response.
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
The dog brought an old man with him? But where's the dog,
Not
though?
anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the Woodcutter, by the way.
It's good to meet you.
And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
Have you seen that dog?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
Thanks, Flint.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
But where'd the dog go?
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In
One
fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
cutscene later.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant.
That's not what I saw.
The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Capital G guidance.
Does that mean anything to you?
Does not.
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy. Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life. And its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
That's nice. So there's one less leaf because we killed that
The
devil
glowing
dude.
plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil. A piece of
Ooh.
root poking through from beneath. It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots.
So it's a she tree.
With certain very special people.
It's interesting.
And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw. It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you,
That's a
young
cute
man,
little.
you're
That's a
different.
cute little story moment.
You're one of the special ones, chosen
Bum,
by
bum, bum,
the
bum.
world tree.
Bum bum bum
And
bum.
you've got grey hair too. Life just isn't fair.
Got great hair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh?
And you got good hair.
Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
It's very silly. Awarded for witnessing a wondrous vision granted by the World Tree. To her. Only to her best beloved. Interesting. Interesting. I guess like most plants, they have the flowers on the plants are male and female. Most plants, anyways. So like, her must be a turn of phrase. There must be some sort of like guardian spirit that's in the tree, or the people are just describe the tree as a her just because. Let's do it again. Those of you I've never made it over here. Now, what was my emporium? I don't know. I think we're good. We made some sick gear. I guess we can sell some stuff. Cannot be sold. Interesting. Interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Do we really need the cypress stick? I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, we can get rid of this bronze knife. I'm sure it's not going to be a big deal. Hold on to the pot lid for sentimental reasons. This is a little pig with a hat on. What a world we live in. Is this another meteorological cow? Raining at dawn. You get slippery under hoof. Ah! It's Satan. The guy on the left is gonna die first because I despise him. Alright, it's good. It's Mr. Lips. Alrighty. I thought all those creatures were horrible, so I'm glad they're all dead.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I think I'm looking for 8 points before buying the next ability. There's one I was saving up for. Alright, well, let's see what there is to be seen over here. See what kind of adventures we can get into. See what kind of trouble we can get involved in. Kind of mistakes we can make. Kind of messes we can get stuck in. It looks like that's the area for adventurers of level 12 and higher. We're in the area for adventurers level 7 to 10. Dum, ba-da-dum, bum. So it looks like I'm the only person who matters in the party in terms of being murdered by the bad dudes. Bow. Leafy Lantern. I think the Fung Fool can poison us, so let's go for him. Yeah, the hero's got a lot of defense points now that he's got the scaly shield and the scaly armor. He can really take a hit.
Another one bites the dust.
Thank you. Thank you for that interjection, Erik. Very clever young man. Bum bum ba da da dum bum bum. Ba da ba.
What can you do?
Hey there, Captain Hydras. Yeah, it is great. I've been having a good time. Congratulations on getting 92 or whatever world records. It's just like, just cancel the video game at this point, right? They should round up every copy of Splatoon and just smash them, because there's no point in anyone else playing it. Big congrats, big congrats. Cancel culture. Culture has been finished. Like at this point there's like, I don't know, has there ever been a game so thoroughly dominated by another player? You know way more about like speedrunning culture and history than I do, so maybe there has been somebody who's dominated a game so thoroughly. But yeah, congrats, man. You got both of them back within 40 minutes? Nice. Good on Oboe though, right? That's the thing. That's the thing to do, right? You need each other. Oboe's you need to have a foil, right? You need to have somebody to keep your hands in shape, right? So if no one's competing with you for those times, you're never going to get any better yourself. But yeah, 92 world records is kind of ridiculous.
What can you do?
Only one of them is tied record. It's untied by 170 milliseconds. Well, I guess good on you for introducing that millisecond timer. I guess some of the levels are so short, right, that the milliseconds do matter. 0.17 seconds. Yeah, I've been really enjoying playing Dragon Quest XI. Beautiful game. The music's fantastic. It's very silly. Lots of really good writing. So far, it looks like this is going to be an absolutely titanically long JRPG with like a bunch of interlocking systems and like item crafting and custom spell making, and yeah, I guess the soundtrack is performed by the Tokyo Metropolitan Symphony Orchestra, which is pretty badical, pretty rad. Under we go. Well, that was a cutscene. Oh, we're revisiting a area we were in before, so we can show off how much stronger we've gotten by fighting old enemies. Just like that. Badabushka. You think there's some tracks from the Toad Symphony as well? How do you think the producers of Dragon Quest 11 were able to convince the Toad Symphony to participate in this game? They're really hard to book, right? Through fax? They faxed you some tracks? They're on punch cards, right? So you can put them in your old mainframe computer in order to listen to them. Each song fits on 6,000 punch cards. It takes 45 hours to compile. So we're strong enough now that these monsters are running away from us. Octorok's new song is almost done. I like 99% finished mixing it today. The video is done. comes out on Tuesday, so I decided I would take a little break from it today and take it off my mind and come listen to it again with fresh ears. Yeah, there's just a few more things I need to do with the mix to have it ready. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Chemical Plant Zone. It's going really well. Studio is really beautiful. Everyone played super good. I'm lucky to have such good musicians to play with. Horsey time. Let's go. Let's go riding. Riding Epona. Horsey go fast. Do you like go fast, Hydrus? Do you like pony? I guess it'll probably let me go here now. Before there was like a guard saying, "Get the flippin' heck out of here, hero. You can't, you're not level 7 yet." Some perfectionist pearls. Gratefully, pockets is fine. I'm one of these JRPG players where like I'll do absolutely everything other than what I think is like the story first. Just like go exploring and get lost. I like it. Three and a half years? That's crazy. Who grabbed those times? And what was it that they did in that speedrunning game that locked those records up for so long? Was it just like somebody? The horse is good for him. Yeah, what is it that about the speedrunner that nailed all those records in Battle for Bikini Bottom so high? Is it that like they just increased all the existing records by a few milliseconds just because things are so optimized and there's like no new strats discovered yet? Or did they like reinvent the game? Hey Liam, I have a little time before I need to get on my plane. So Twitch announced today about Twitch Studio making it possible to stream without Streamlabs or OBS. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense that Twitch would do that, because depending upon like some third-party software that's like community run, in order to have their community work, is not the kind of thing that Twitch likes. What on God's green earth is this? I want one. Come home with me. Oh, you're a bad guy. That sucks. Where's your plane headed to, non-epic memer? We get a mod log? What's a mod log for? Shift has always been ahead of the curve, would do every strat. His game knowledge and execution is also insane. You're going back to Australia? Oh, you're going back home? That's exciting. Where did you go? Where were you visiting? He's also been in the face of the game so much the developer is. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I guess if you're like the long-term fan, right? I got Sizz. So Sizz, I think, is Fizz. Oh, you are at TwitchCon? Oh, that's cool. How was that? A lot of fun? Character builder. Oh, right. Yeah. I remember what that is. Show no mercy. We got to watch Jackbox 6. Is that's like that party game thing, right? Well, I'm glad you had a good time. That sounds cool. You bought Battle for Bikini Bottom because Shift told you you had to? That's quite a lot of influence. Counters, eh? We haven't seen it in an enemy that can counter until just now. Laughs flippantly. Ha ha! No! That's my flippant laughing. It's cool when players become so integrated in the just the overall culture of the game, all the way to its development. It's kind of neat. It's nice to see that kind of thing. Let's breath some wilds. Oh, I'm getting like 6 links. Your controller works. Amazing. Cool, it sounds good. I'm gonna be playing for a bit. I am on a dragon quest, as it were. Yeah, no, and you got the results. It shows. You're an inspiration to us all there, Hydrus. Of course, you learned it from Grandma Hydrus and her SMB3 strats. So it runs in the family, clearly. Ah, we all got set on fire by the lamp dude. Shouldn't do that. It's rude. Leafy lampling. A lamplight. I wonder what that does. Is that a crafting item or is that a thing item? Yeah, I think that's a crafting thing. Well, non-emic Beamer, I'm glad that you had a good time at TwitchCon. That's cool. Yeah, I'll be interested to check out Twitch Studio or whatever it was that was called. Sounds like it could be neat. It'll probably be bad to begin with, and then slowly get very good. Hopefully they don't do any nonsense where like you have to use it in order to stream on Twitch. But we're probably a long time away from there. Oh, look at all this cool stuff on the seaside. It would probably alienate a very great deal of their content creators if you took their OBS away from them. I have no great love for OBS. Like, it works. I'm glad that it's free. It's cool that it's community run. It leaves a lot to be desired, though. Crab battle. Oh. Some squids that look like they're ready to battle. Calamari Kid? It sounds like a cowboy name. Butch Cassidy and the Calamari Kid. Is it okay to kill children? Erik. That looks like it hurt. Crabbed. Erik paces slowly forward. I guess I gotta manage my my items a little better. It would be cool if everybody could just reach into their inventory and grab all their items. I'm hoping that this inventory system will make sense to me eventually. Dum ba da dum bum. Wonder how many pages of items they can have. At least 3. These might as well all go to Squiddo. Oh, I think I rolled over and only moved 1. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. I think the rest are all crafting things. There's a shiny thing on the beach. Let's go get it. Water sedge. Pretty water flower. What a pretty game. Oh, there's our friend, the floating tree. Lingering up there on the horizon. It's a fisherman. Ahoy there! We don't get too many visitors around these parts. You've come to see the Kingsborough, I'll wager. Aye, I thought as much. No point dragging your hide all the way out here otherwise. Well, you'll find it off to the west. Can't miss it. I have caught many a fish. I'm drawing them in the sun, salted, curing them for the winter. I walk slowly into our eyes. Squiddo acquires 13 gold coins. Arr. Apparently you can swim in this game. That's my hunch. Based on the environments. Alright. We're no longer at sea, so no more pirate talk. Alright, so there is a shiny thing. We can get that. We can also murder this squid child. Let's try setting them all on fire with Sizz. Do you run away if you cross over that barrier? That's what we're gonna test. Jar. My Octopath Traveler playthrough is very poor at this point. Kind of abandoned it. I'll get back to it. As soon as I'm done this JRPG, go back to Octopath Traveler. Why you be talking like a pirate, Liam? Okay, so I gotta heal my dudes. That cannot be denied. And there was much rejoicing. Water's Sedge. It's a cute pun, because it's Water's Edge. Oh, Dargon Quest. What's over here then? Some loading. Some carefully concealed loading. Bum da dum, bum ba ba, zaka da da. Ooh, there's an egal. I hit one of those with lightning before, but that was because of the plot. I'm imagining that not happening again. Oh, so pretty. God, they gotta put Wind Waker on the Switch. A double extra HD remake. La 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 la. What do we have here? Seems like the door of departure. It's probably not where we're headed. It's probably gonna be locked. Yeah, not even an inch. Other doors, they budged an inch. This one, not so much. Finds a green eye. Interesting. What do green eye do, though? What a pretty world. Look at that surf coming in. Remember the water texture boxes from Subnautica and how bad they looked, even though the whole game was water? Finding an enchanted stone. Okay. I want the shinies. Oh, hey. Gold. Silver. Silver. I always find it funny when you find like gold and silver in the same blue rock. I mean, obviously, like the blue rock is just iconography. The game is extrapolating what you're finding as gems. Still, though, I get a hoot. I get a kick out of it. It's a video game. Not everything is literal. Okay. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. What did we get the horse through there? What's up over here? Got to explore. This is gonna be a very thorough playthrough of Dragon Quest XI. This might take us a bit, if we're being honest with ourselves. Sparkly sap. Alright, we are finally ready to advance the plot after much dilly-dallying. Yeah, let's throw a save down. Alright, I'm going to grab a drink and take a second here to stretch, but when I come back, we're going to be continuing with Dragon Quest XI. We're going to see what the flippin' heck is going on with the thing up on this mountain cliff thing. I don't know what it's called. What is it called again? The Kingsborough. That seems pretty cool. When we come back, we're going to continue our adventure to the Kingsborough.